All right, Dan, let me explain how this works. We're looking at the bottom of a Cobramatic. This is a 1954 record changer. This is the cycling wheel. You can see as it rotates, it moves this device. This is actually the spindle right here. That is the spindle, and that's the rotating part of the spindle. So to replace the spindle and to do what we need to do as far as checking, what you want to do is rotate the cam wheel. You want to take a socket and loosen this nut. This is to replace the spindle. Now you're going to be doing that because you have a broken one, but I just thought I'd show you that while we're down here. So anyway, I've loosened this. The spindle here will now just lift off. There it is. That's the spindle. And you can see it just goes down into its little cavity here. Now what it has, and what I need you to check, is it has a key. See that little key, that little groove right there? Well, inside the cavity, there's a little key that lines up with that. And to get it to line up, you rotate. Watch, when I rotate, see it go down? It goes down into that little slot right there. Right, so that's the position. This should be in the front near the controls. This should be facing the controls. This is the little release mechanism. When we rotate this little copper rod, see how it turns? And it will push the record. This little cam will go up through this center hole of the record and push it off the step. That's all it does. But if the orientation of this is incorrect, in other words, this is like that, you see how this is not facing the front? It needs to be like that in order for this. See how it moves? And what it does is it lifts up and pushes the record hole off the step and down the spindle. Let me put a record on here to demonstrate. Got a record on there. You can see the this little pin come up and push the record off the step. So check and make sure that this is down into the cavity and that it does not rotate. When the little key is in the right spot, it will not rotate, and that's the position you want it to be in. So check that and let me know what happens.